Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 2 of Emily's life. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, I'm hoping we may adopt an animal, a pet. Right now, Dawn's about to try and befriend this stray. We'll hopefully find out his or her, I think it may be a him, traits. If I have been having problems with adopting in the game, so if I am unsuccessful, then I will probably just create a pet and add it in. Though I have had some luck, depends on my save, so fingers crossed this one will work. Emily is at work. I should actually check. I didn't tell her to work hard, and I have her still in the drink master, as a drink master in the mixology career as a mixologist, and she's level 9 and she does have the tick, so she doesn't need to work hard. Hopefully she'll get her promotion and then that will be it. So I will hit belay. Let's go over to Dawn. I don't actually have him doing a friendly introduction to this doggy. I kept trying to get, there were some other dogs around in this neighborhood and I was trying to do some friendly introductions. So we'll see how this works. So he's hairy. I'm not sure I want a hairy dog. I'm thinking that may mean that they get hairball. I don't know with dogs. I've never really heard of that. Maybe they leave a mess behind. I'm really not sure. And he seems to be taking off. But he was, I can't remember what those traits were. Sleuth and adventurous. I'd really like a hunter is what I would like. So let's hit play again, and I'm going to scroll around looking if there's any other animals we can introduce have Dawn introduce himself to. Oh, there's one down here. We're going to do he's a lazy dog because he's got the relax and unwind on couch, so I'm not sure I want that either. Oh, and there's another doggy. Oh, and that doggy's going into the bushes, so that might mean that doggy's a hunter. Oh, look, we have some little things we can put in our inventory from the dogs going down to this oh, what did the dog get? More feathers. And he dropped the feathers on the ground. We'll definitely have to meet this doggy because this doggy likes to get feathers and stuff, and it would be nice to complete that feather collection, but you need a pet to do that. I'm pretty sure it's the pets. So he's a sleuth, he's stubborn, and a couch potato. Yeah, okay, thanks. I think we'll skip those traits. Let's see what this little doggy's traits are. Seiji Fujita. Friendly, independent, and active. Oh, he's not a hunter. But I like friendly. Certainly seems to contradict independent. You would think that they wouldn't be so. There's a lazy couch potato dog. That's quite funny. Put in inventory. We'll pick up those little things. Oh, look, there's some flowers. I'm going to switch. So we haven't, the friendly introduction doesn't count as being friendly with an animal. Interesting. I'm going to switch him over to nature curator. Normally harvesting plants counts, but I had him harvest some of one of the new plants in the game, and where is it? And it didn't count at all. Here it is. Nip, and it didn't count as a collectible. And normally, but the original ones do count, so that's good. So, and this is the dog we already introduced ourselves, Arnav. So we'll see if there's any other animals that come along that we can maybe get to know. I may as well look for frogs there because I just have him since he's down on the beach and there's lots of things around for him to look for, and Kenny is doing some fishing just for fun. Did we introduce, is this Arnav? Oh, that's Bandit. We introduced ourselves to Bandit. So I guess if they're working on their animal aspiration, they actually need to befriend a lot of animals anyways, and I guess one way to do that is to meet a lot of strays and become friendly. For some reason, there's not a really high friendship with Arnav, though, even though we had a pretty good friendship with some of the other dogs. Let me look here. Oh, good, we can just look at pets. See, Bandit and Seiji are decent. Are pretty good levels, I would say. But Arnav, which was the couch potato dog, of course, I was not interested in him either, so maybe he picked up on that. There's all the little birdies. He got a capsule. And where is, and here's Kenny, fishing. I don't know what they have down here in the ocean. That looks like a salmon, I'd have to say. Let's look. Of course, he has no animal friends because I didn't have him introduce himself to any. Because I just had him. I figured we would concentrate. See, I don't think we can interact with these fish puddles. Yeah, that's what I was looking to see. Just kind of what's down around their neighborhood. There is a fishing pond up higher. Oh, look, there's something else. I don't know that we get a lot in these types of things. We'll go dig that up. So he's got one frog, and he doesn't have the other frogs in his inventory. Because Kenny does. Though he doesn't have the expensive frogs, but I figured we would just... Because they're also trying to save up. And while they probably don't have a lot more money than when we left them the other day, they do actually have a lot more assets, and I just thought I would sell those items on camera. Oh, that would have completed that. Oh well. He's gonna have those frogs soon because we breed them all the time. I meant to actually swap it off so it wouldn't count the dragging in, but he would get it so quickly it doesn't really matter. It's just finicky. It's finicky to have to like take it off and whatnot. But he got no crystals while he was doing that, so we'll put him back on fishing. So I'll be back later when Emily, unless we see some more dogs. I haven't noticed a lot of stray cats around here, but unless we see some dogs, or stray animals of any sort, I'll be back when Emily comes back from work. So Emily's home from work and she got her promotion. So she is now the top of the mixologist career or the cooking career. So she got a big bonus and her pay. Her bonus was $4,984, and then she got a bar and some new clothes. And what does she actually want? She wants to collect a crystal and write she wants to write a bar guide. I didn't realize that. I mean, did I pin that? No, I don't remember pinning that. It's not pinned. So I was thinking of having her quit her career. Let's see what her hours are when she has to go to work. She works Saturday and Sunday and Thursday from noon till 10. But, you know, for now, maybe we'll leave her because she's making decent money to be able to... I don't really know. I haven't really decided because I was thinking of switching her over. These are Kenny's. This is Kenny's painting because he was working on his painter extraordinaire. Really, I just have them painting because we need paintings. Unfortunately, the street gallery seems to be broken, so we can't really sell the things there. So if I had her quit her career and then starting the painter career, I have got her recently the connections trait, and the connections trait lets them start at level 4 of a career. And I know for sure by level 4 you can sell pretty much all your paintings to the art gallery, even if they're not masterpieces. Normally you can only sell masterpieces. Well, while I'm talking, why don't we make her do something productive, because we need to sell all these paintings to be able to get the money. And I think I looked at the cost and it was 86,511 simoleons to buy the vet clinic that we're trying to work on. And during the week there's some things in their inventory. There's the bar. And that's the bar she got, and I think I will end up selling it. And if we want it eventually when they have money, those are the 3 colors, because it's worth 3,000 simoleons. That's a lot. And they have, between Kenny, who has gotten up to at least level 4 of the vet skill, and I also had Emily working on her vet skill a little bit, so she's like at least she must be level 3 because she's not level 4, because we only have 1 of those and we have 2 of those. So, and I haven't had Don working on it because he's been doing more of his gardening and things like that. So we have that. Let me go back into live mode and out of buy mode to sell, because I wanted to sell that. So they have 40,000, and now that she is home, I've been breeding the frogs a lot over the course of the week, so while they were playing off camera and trying to earn some money to be able to buy the can't breed in his inventory yet. And while we're here, let me just quickly see where she is in not the rewards, on the fortune aspiration. Fabulously wealthy, she was just a bit shy and she has earned it. So she has now got the trait shrewd, which means household funds accrue interest on a weekly basis. Of course, that's only on cash, not on, like, say, the value of their house. It doesn't, and also not on the value of businesses either. And Kenny is fishing away down there. Where is he? Oh, he's actually finished. I think he should come home. And Dawn, I'll have him come home soon too. So let's see. So I think I'll let them like go through the night, and I'll think about it over the night and decide whether I'm going to have Emily switch to, say, like the painter career, because then they'll get a 25% boost on like a lot of these, except for this one is already a masterpiece, so you won't get any more because masterpieces already sell to the art gallery. So they have a built-in 25% markup on their prices because they're masterpieces. But like say these ones, this abstract painting, right now, I can sell it to the collector, but if she was a painter at the appropriate level and higher, she can sell it to an art gallery even though it's not a masterpiece. But I think I'll let them like do a little bit more over the night in terms of trying to collect some money, and in the morning when we come back, we will try and adopt a pet before Dawn goes to work, because he works tomorrow, and we'll see where we stand in terms of being able to buy that vet clinic in the world. Well, it's morning, pretty early morning, so just a little bit too early to be inviting people over to do the adoption, realistically. So I'm going to have him come and sell some of these to his 3 paintings to collectors or art gallery that he needs to do for his, and he mastered his gardening skill. So this one here is a large realism painting, and it is already a masterpiece, which I had mentioned the other day, so or before I stopped recording for their night, like last night their time, just now for you. And Emily is doing some bar guides. I think I'm going to have her start the painting career to do the selling to get them, and but then I might have her switch. Yes, it's okay to sell that to an art gallery. We need the money. And then that's just checking the value of these things. And that's a little kitty cat. I think we want to keep that one. So we're going to sell to collector. And then this one is only 170. This is one of the new paintings you get with cats and dogs. A little doggy and a cat is what it looks like to me. We have a few of those around, so I'm going to let him sell that one to the collector too to get that 3rd painting done. There, so he finished that. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sell I need to put them somewhere where I can put them, not where there's a walkway or passageway. I'm going to take my usual 2 out and sell those. I'm trying to get him to not quite 50,000 because I want him to be on the last tier of the fortune aspiration. But he has, these are not, I'll assume these should go to, well actually, now I think about it, I think he can create plasma packs himself, so I don't need to move them over to Emily. I can just do them in his own inventory because they've both been working on their, I wish I could see the value of them without having, okay, so that's, I'm guessing they're, yeah. I'll do it like that. I don't know if it's because they were in his inventory before, because I can't seem, so those aren't worth very much, so I'm going to create some plasma packs out of them. I'll assume the salmon are worth a decent amount to sell them directly. The tilapia is worth to sell it. And minnows definitely shouldn't be. Oh, that stuff's like, who's walking into our house? She's just rocketing through this. She's written one, she's on her 2nd bar guide, and she just went to level 6. I did add writing to the club as an activity, but I also, she has the morning sim, and she may have Savant also, the one where they, so between all those, and then I have on the lot, I have the fast internet, which helps boost the skill too. So all of those things combined make her rocket through the writing skill. So what I want to do for him right now is I want to put him over to Fortune, fabulously wealthy. Yes, and so he has all the points, and so he's a long way off from earning the 200,000, whereas Emily has finished that part. But so I'm not going to keep him there. But what I want, I was doing that because I was thinking of getting him to be the painter. But I think for now there's no rush. I'll have Emily do it, and then I'll have her switch over to be a writer, because in the end the writers, they don't work very long. And we'll see how that works, because maybe she'll just do that later. I don't really know. It just would be nice for her to complete that aspiration. So I want him just to go back to, for now, this creativity one. Or maybe I should have him on the when do you go to work, Dawn? 5 hours. I think now is the time to make the call for to adopt an animal. So we're going to go under hire a service. That's where I was trying to look for it, and I knew it was supposed to be on the phone, but I hadn't actually realized where it was. But I had someone tell me in the comments that it is underneath the hire a service, and then it's down there, and I didn't realize adopt a child was there because I really don't adopt children very often, and if I do, I tend to do it from the computer. So we are going to try and adopt a dog and hope that the choices are good. And so we have a pug, that's kind of small, lady, and I'm looking for females. Are there more? That's it. We'll try precious. I'm looking at what type they are too. Pugs are small. I would think a bull terrier is small too. I don't know what an otter hound is. We'll try that. So we'll have those 3 and we'll learn their traits when they come. And if she's not finished her book by the time they get here, well, then she'll just have to stop writing, because the priority is to meet the puppies. Now, like I said, I've been having problems. Okay, are you coming, puppies? There's one. Why don't you come greet Dawn? Pumpkin, do a friendly introduction. Oh, was that Pumpkin who doesn't like that? Lady. I like the name Lady. We'll do a friendly introduction there. Oh, and there's a grown Precious. Oh, Precious. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Glutton. Pumpkin is a glutton, playful, and aggressive. So I don't think we're getting Pumpkin. Those are not good traits. And, oh, I see he's going to make a painting. Can we do a friendly introduction? Do a friendly introduction. You're a loner. You'll be... Oh, I don't like the fact that dog is on the couch already. So did we introduce ourselves to Precious? Lady's a glutton, a hunter, and a couch potato. He's lazy, a romantic, and a perfectionist. And we have not... oh, right. We already knew he was lazy. Because we haven't done... Okay, I think we'll be just creating our own pets because I'm not really sure I like any of these traits. So we've got Lady is a glutton, Hunter, couch protector, Hunter, vocal, couch potato. Okay, none of them do I like. So I think right now we'll let everybody introduce themselves to Chester Landry. And we're not going to do an enchanting introduction. We'll do a cheerful introduction. I don't think that would be very nice to do in front of Kenny, even though we don't really have a lot of romance left with him. I'm just looking. There. Oh, just good friends. They don't really have much romance there. So he's... yeah, that's your dog. The dogs you brought were all couch potatoes too, just like you're lazy. So I think we are going to end the adoption evaluation. We can ask him about his career, even though we actually know it. I kind of wish that you would... Oh, she finished her book. Yay. Friendly, ask about career. And then you may as well do the same thing. And then we are going to end the adoption. And I'm going to go into create a pet or manage household and add a pet to their household that I'm going to make myself. And I don't know whether... The thing is, I don't know whether I should get a puppy or a doggy. I think I'll get a dog. And then Dawn has asked if I can add a St. Bernard named George, which is why I wanted a little girl, just in case we end up having puppies at all. Though we have a pretty full house. I kind of wanted a cat too. So 3, 6, I guess they could have a couple of puppies. Yep, they could. We added 2 dogs and a cat to the house, which is why I'm kind of wanting a female dog. So, but maybe I'll, I was gonna say I'll have George be a puppy later, and the reason I wanted to do him later was because I'm not sure how good I am with puppies or just dogs in general, but I'll see. I think I need more time to create him because I want to have a picture and I want to do as close as I can as possible to that, whereas just creating a dog to add to the household right now wouldn't take me very long. But this is already at 20 minutes and 37 seconds on my timer that I have going, so maybe what we'll quickly do is see where they are financially. She needs some fun. I should have had her listening to music. We're going to come and end this adoption evaluation. Thank you very much for bringing the dogs, but I think we'd like a different one. And we'll, I am going to have her... Are you going? Okay, hopefully... My game crashed one of the times I tried to end an adoption evaluation. So I'm like, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. And then I want her to find a job. What was she about to do? That was fun. Research. You don't need to research gardening. We want to sell some of these paintings and see if we have enough money for the vet clinic before we end this part. I am going to have her become a painter for now, and then she may eventually, yep. And I am going to swap her over just temporarily onto knowledge. And she's going to stay there for a bit onto Renaissance Sim. So she's almost completed that aspiration. So because of that, now what we're going to do is we're going to see where our money is. We are going to see what we can sell to Art Gallery and do that quickly so you can see all the money. Sell to Art Gallery, have her working on that. I think she actually has quite a few of the plasma packs. I'll let Kenny have them all if I can, and then we'll have Kenny take all of what's in his inventory, and that's 5,500 simoleons, and sell those too. And he needs some fun. Debate. Oh, I think Don goes to work really soon, so I don't think I can. I was gonna say he could play. They could play together here. Why don't we just play a game? Play some Party Frenzy because you need some fun. And I'm just trying to see how much money we have before we end this part. So we'll sell that to Art Gallery. And that one, not that one. I don't even know if we can we? No. Sell to Art Gallery. And yes, another one we can sell to Art Gallery. And then this one, we should be able to sell to Art Gallery. And it looks like I saw one hidden over here on the wall. Yep, we can sell that one to Art Gallery. Dawn is off to work. Now the big question is when we sell... Oh, no, not quite. Almost there. Oh, so close. So close. We need 86,511 simoleons. And we have 85,164. You can breed the frogs. What else do we have in our inventory that we can sell? Because it would have been really nice to end on buying buying it, I have to say. Oh, we have a few of these. There were 600. Oh, we got lots of produce in our inventory. And still not quite enough. Kenny, we'll sell the 2. No, it won't be enough because we're not near. We don't have enough. We actually need to plant this. He needs to grow one of these. Can plant that. So he has some dragon fruit. I'm scrounging here. I'm very much scrounging. And I bet you that Don has a lot in his inventory. They're great. There's only 3 of them. And bonsai buds, if they're excellent, you can actually turn them into... I see none of these are worth very much. Great blackberries. We have enough. We'll have no money left. That's probably not a good idea. Why don't you go finish... Oh, no. there any paintings that sitting around that I can maybe... Who made that one? And that's another painting one. That's a cat painting right there. See? It's this one. And who did this? Oh, she can do it. There we go. Oh, she can only sell it to collector though. So we may as well leave that for Dawn. How about this one? Nope. I don't want to sell that one. That's worth 1,200 simoleons, but I kind of wanted to keep it because it's like a pet one, and I was going to put it over here, and it's so random whether you'll get it or not. Oh, look, he has some crepe plasma pack from these cheap fish. There we go. 350. Oh, he can make the garlic objects. We'll make a wreath. Oh, he can't do that while he's doing that right now. Okay. Does she have any that she can do? She does. Okay, so they have enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, before we end this, I'm going to have her buy a vet clinic. We will go visit it in the next part. And I also hope that I'll have created a puppy or a dog for the next part. Let me know if you have a preference down in the comments below. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.